Welcome back. Another test drive here at Maple Motors. Check us out, maplemotors.com. I do have finance and shipping detailed pictures, and this right here is going to be going over from front to back underneath. ZZ4 crate motor, 350, power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator, disc brakes, aftermarket set of wheels. Nice interior. With the floor shifter, nice gauges, dual exhaust. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping, maplemotors.com. Be sure to hit subscribe. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Let's check everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? It's got the RPM gauge on the dash there, so the tach's right here, showing 9,426 on the miles. Hard to stand behind mileage every 100,000 this goes over, and this is from 1967, so if these were ever replaced, or pretty much anything, maybe if they stopped working or speedo stopped working, you know how the cables go bad, it won't turn over no more, so I can't stand behind the original mileage. Blower motor on this one though. Turn it on, check it out. It is blowing out the bottom of the dash, so it is working. Radio, give me some tones. Yeah, that works. Gas gauge works, 3/4 of a tank. Temp up. Clock, whoa, really? Oil pressure, yeah, good deal. Panel on this side looks pretty good. Now, I'll show you the top and the exterior at the end of the video. I did it before we did the test drive, but I'm gonna place it at the end of the video so it's easier to find. I do that with all the cars here. Well, for now, I guess we'll try the turn signals. You can see that popping up. Tach. This one's blinking too, it's just dim. Wipers. Yeah, good deal. All right, horn. Nope, for some reason it's not hooked up. Let's take off down the road and see what else we can find. All right, getting ready to take off here. Anything I see, I point out, I tell you about. Basically, if it doesn't check out in my book, I can come back. It sits in the bag for a few months till we get whatever fixed. But let's see if I can get my seatbelt on right, actually. There it is. But usually, they check out. This one here, here's reverse for us. It is Camaro Central up here right now. I don't think, it's been about 10 years since we had this many Camaros on the lot at once. Here we go. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Good shift there. Real tight steering on this one. I mean, it's instant. A little bit of a left pull, so it's pushing us to the left just slightly. I mean, it's not bad. Speedo is working. She's got plenty of pickup. She's running good. Brakes. That's good. Smooth. Back in the throttle. Not so bad. I don't know if our passing gear's hooked up. You can always shift down. Definitely wasn't hooked up. There's plenty of pep in this car. Engine temperature is halfway. Oil pressure's halfway. She feels nice. I can dig it. She's actually pretty smooth going down the road. Little bump in the parking lot here. Suspension checked out. Bump here, coming off onto the road. Also good. cutting around into the parking lot. What we're gonna do is get some outside shots, light up the undercarriage end with picking out the flaws. I will see you in a moment. Okay, heading on back to the lot now. Go build y'all a video. This has been pretty good so far. Making sure got that mic off there. It's better sometimes off than it is on. Get a little bit better sound out of everything. If you've enjoyed this video so far, hit subscribe, share. Engine temperature is halfway up. Oil pressure's about a quarter of the way up. You give it gas, it jumps to half. Everything's checking out. It's pretty warm out here. It's like 90 degrees. I'm not having any issues with the temp control or with the car in general. It seems to be running great. Hold my visor up so that y'all can see. Like I said, really tight steering. Got a little bit of an exhaust rattle up there in the front. Could be a guard or a bracket. Doesn't seem like a big deal though. You want a good driver, this is it. A lot of times people want hot rod. This one is kind of in the mix there. You still got good power, but it's a great driver. Especially in a yellow convertible. You definitely want to have a little bit of power. bump in the road. Fairly smooth. This one's checking out all the way around, guys. Well, if you're interested in a nice convertible, this one's it. Now, we got a lot of Camaros in right now, so you want to check them all out. Make sure you get on them fast. Now, when I post cars on Mondays, you want to check on Mondays. You don't want to wait till Thursday and slip up there, because if you're interested in buying something, most of the time, there's other people too that are looking for that specific car. I can't, you know, hold them for you or anything like that. I can to take deposits, but I want you to be 100% certain that you want this vehicle before you send anything. That's why we provide these videos. That's why we have the 100 detailed pictures. And make sure you call before you send any money, because I don't want you to be talking to somebody overseas. We're here in Nashville, Tennessee, guys. Been at this location for 43 years. Some people still do not believe that this lot is real. They legit think that we're just coming up with inventory and videos out of thin air. It's kind of wild. But look, there's Camaros everywhere. I do appreciate it. Picking out the flaws is coming up next, so stick around for that. I'll show you the vitals here. Good engine temperature, oil pressure. As soon as you touch the throttle, zips on up. It is nice and warm, so the reverse works good. I'm gonna get her parked over here by the other convertible, and we're gonna build this video for you. Picking out the flaws is coming up next, so stick around for that. All right, let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it starting in the back. The seal around the trunk looks new. Somebody's replaced it. Down in the trunk, looks like a little patch there. Trunk's nice. Trunk lid. Fairly clean there, coming on down with it. Wing here. Got some touch-up marks on the edge. A little pitting on the tail lights. Chips here at the bottom. Touch-up mark on the side. Down this side, tires in great shape, wheels look good. Chip there at the bottom here as well. Also there, running along some of these chips where trim was. A little rust in the corner here. Then over. Midsection. Chips on the edge of the door. Spot here. Spot here. A little bit of pitting on the chrome. Chips on the edge of the door. Front window. With some light little scratches. Looks like it's on the inside. Is that tint? Spot in the windshield, a little chip. My little specs here. Chip on the edge. And down the side. Little bubbles. Spot here. Chips. See where the trim used to be, there's a bunch of little chips there on the edge of the door too. Midsection. Chuck mark. Zooming in on any imperfection here. Just hitting them all. Light pitting. Chip here on the trunk. Top on this one. Check it all out here. See, it's kind of peeling up on the edge there. Needs to be stitched up. The top itself, from what I'm seeing here, looks pretty good. Marks on the back window. Pretty simple walk around here, a few imperfections. Let's go ahead and check out the interior, get the top dropped. Armrest here's got a crack in it. Coming around the door. And your jam's got a few chips in that. Entry here looks like it used to be blue. Tell you what, it'd be easier to look at this interior with the top down, wouldn't it? Say it down. Now, I'm doing this walk around right now before I do the test drive, so car's pretty cold. I haven't even figured out if it's a manual top yet. So I'm gonna look around. Looks like it is a power top. I found the switch. Looking at the inside of the top before we take her down. It's not perfect on the inside. Looking around in here. Coming on down with it. Other way. Look at it go. Working pretty good. Coming on down. Start her up. Looks pretty good. When it comes down pretty good in the back too. Both sides. Passenger door looks pretty clean. Carpet's not bad in this one. The back's a little thin. A little bit of pitting. ZZ4 crate motor, 350. And it's running smooth. Insulation's okay up under the hood. I ought to put a link in there, but I did get one for my Camaro that was like a rubber, and it said Camaro across it. It was super clean looking. It looks a lot better than the insulation here, but it's all there, so you don't really need to mess with it. But if you did want to upgrade it, not a bad upgrade. Got some bubbles on the hood, little rust trying to come through. Chip on the point here as well. The edge there.